This is Blaq Hippie Radio Entertainment, and I am your host, the Blaq Hippie. And we down here in the Playa Cave chilling. Got me and my homies down here, the coolest of the cool.
Yes, sir.
Got the homie Smokey D.
Indeed, man. No fireman in it.
We just had that. Man, are you important again already?
No.
Why would you even do that while we on the air, man?
He said something about the boiler room. I was trying to see. My bad.
Anyway, this is a live and direct show right here on Blaq Hippie Radio Entertainment. You can catch it on the Facebook Live and all, Plus, you can catch the podcast at about 5 o'clock on the Blaq Hippie Radio Entertainment website. Y'all know how we do every Wednesday. We down here in the Playa Cave and we just chilling. 3 players having some beers.
Should have been 4.
Yeah, it should have been 4, man.
I'm saying?
Bad listener.
The bad listener. Got some.
We taking another day off, man.
I mean, he got an open house, man. I mean,
I'm saying he taking care of
St.
business.
Cool put him on probation, I think. He fired him and then put him on probation, I think.
What was going for 90 days? 30 days?
That's my boy, man. I'll just be fucking with him, man. Now, bro, taking care of business though, so you know what I'm saying. You can't be mad at him. He definitely doing something.
That's most definitely what he is.
Yeah.
Man.
So shout out to him, man. Keep doing your thing,
yeah,
bro.
do your thing, man. When he come in, I'm quite sure he got a lot of energy and.
Oh yeah, he gonna come full.
He told you fuck you, man.
Make another me.
Get the fuck off my line. Make another me then.
Yeah, make another
he got cocky.
Yeah.
Hey, he went motherfucker Eddie Kang on the motherfucker. You to be me.
Even trying to riff like me.
It is dope, man. So we hope to have him back in next week, man. Y'all know how we do. We
shit without David Ruffin. Y'all just.
So we got a lineup of things to talk about. Y'all know me and Dante. And I'm going to say Smokey D. I got to stop saying that, man. Smokey D. We did our sports podcast on Monday. Bring Your A-Game Sports Talk Radio. Talked about the Mayweather and McGregor fight. We're going to touch on that again. We're going to get St. Cool whole point of view.
Yeah.
He get a slight jive turkey, too, because he ain't even come through for the fight pod.
You know what? I'll take the lowercase L.
Yeah, you going to take one.
You know what? I'm going to accept my lowercase L this week because you know what? Yeah, I had so much planned, man, that I didn't even know.
It's all good.
It was crazy.
It's all good.
It was a wild day, Saturday.
Plus, we talking other events, around the world. North Korea, they find test missiles over Japan. And so we're going to talk about this whole dude, Kim Jong-woo. Joel Osteen, he get the jive turkey.
Big L.
Motherfucking week. Yeah, he got that, man. Gonna talk about that. Plus the hurricane down there in Texas, Hurricane Harvey. Plus we got a nice subject. Is something that's gonna get talked about. Fuck it. Are side chicks necessary in relationships nowadays? Is it necessary in society? We got video of a lady. Where she was from? The Caribbean or whatever?
You know what? I don't know where she was from, but she did sound foreign. Like I couldn't pick up the accent to tell you exactly.
It's a video that's floating around on Facebook, man. We'll hide the link. We're going to hide the link and everything else so y'all can go ahead and check it out. But she's saying, yeah, they is necessary. It's a lot of stress on the men. Sometimes men need a little, I guess, like a
release.
A temporary vacation away from home.
But she was also talking about herself too. She wasn't just talking about the men. She asked her I'm gonna let y'all hear the video for y'all stuff. I don't really want to give too much away, but for what she said, she was actually.
But it's something that's common in society right now. You know what I'm saying? It's something that some people are vouching for and doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's about me. So we got a lot of stuff. We're gonna talk about that. Give our men's point of view. I guess this is be the male version of The View right here on the Live and Direct show.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So this is Blaq Hippie Radio Entertainment. Down here with these players, the coolest of the cool, the homie Smokey D.
Now here you playing that Diggable Planets?
Yeah, that was that Diggable Planets, man. Gonna be back at y'all in a minute. Here go, what's his name? Flying Lotus?
Flying Lotus.
Okay.
What's the name of the song?
Oh, Cornelius of the Terminator. I didn't want to say it wrong.
What is it?
Cronus
the Terminator.
This is Smokey D pick.
Okay.
Man. That's why I was looking to him to,
Oh, you mean the
add more to the song, man. Yeah. God damn, man. Live and Direct show. Back in y'all here. direct show right here on Blaq Hippie Radio Entertainment. Y'all can catch the podcast at 5 o'clock on www.blaqhippieradioentertainment.com. I'm down here with the coolest of the cool.
Yes, sir.
And my homie, Smokey motherfucking D.
And that was Cornelius the Terminator off the album He's Dead. Flying Lotus, everyone. Flying Lotus.
He's on point. We're going to give him a round of applause, man. He's on point. But anyway, moving on to other things, man. Y'all was talking off air. You know, might as well just go ahead and talk a little bit about the Mayweather fight, then just move on and start talking about the hurricane and everything. So, like, what did you see the fight?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what you think?
I mean, I thought it was a real good fight. It was like a classic fight to me. Like, it ended later than what I thought it would. But, you know, it is what it is. It was still a good fight, all from both fighters.
Mm-hmm. What did you think he was gonna last that long?
No, I didn't. I didn't think he would last that long. I thought Mayweather would wash him in like 6, but it went to 10. So, I mean, I thought it was gonna be easier for Mayweather than, because the first 4 rounds was like, well, the first 4 rounds was McGregor. He got the first.
I say 4. The first 3. Maybe 2.5.
I think I give him that 4.
He was gonna snatch it away from him.
You said 2.5 rounds?
Yeah, maybe 2.5.
At the first 4? No, McGregor came out fighting, man. Like he literally came out fighting. Like that's what got him. I think them pity pat punches and all that, whatever he was doing, a lot of that got his arms tight, man. He
landed 111.
But are those punches like hurt? Like you can't pity pat punch and get a shot for that or a land for that.
No, they gave him that. They gave him wins.
I'm saying you can
that's
get that.
He got 111.
You can get that, but when you just baby tapping somebody, that's not doing nothing.
You know, here's the thing too, and I didn't realize until they got in the ring how much taller he was than Mayweather. You know what I mean? I give Mayweather credit.
He's bigger. He way more than Mayweather than anything.
But I mean, first of all, to me, McGregor didn't have the basic punches. You know, like he didn't use his jab that much. And then I noticed Mayweather.
Pat punches.
I noticed Mayweather. He's like, okay, you taller than me. I'm finna go inside on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say grab him, but he wasn't letting him just hit him with those jabs. He gonna get in close with him because he's taller than him. If he knew what he was doing, he could use his jab like a boxer, being that length that he had. But McGregor didn't know what he was doing.
He's not a boxer.
But that's why I say he should have took 2 years, at least got the basics of boxing to jump in the ring.
I mean, but he's still a fighter though, so it's not like
it's a big difference.
You got to go that far outside your realm, because like MMA is way more technical than boxing, because you got a lot of areas that you can get hit from, and a lot of ways you can get knocked the fuck out or taken down or anything like that. With boxing, you got to stand there and fight, and it shouldn't be, to cross over from MMA to boxing when you taking away the aspects of grappling and submissions and all that stuff. You should be able to use your hands.
Yeah, but you got to know how to throw those punches. But actually, boxing punches and UFC punches are quite different.
They is, but they still hands though. Like you gotta have hands.
Yeah, but you still gotta know when to hit. When he's going in the ropes like that, you gotta know what kind of strategy to use.
Boxing is a much bigger payday.
It is. Yeah, he was getting what, $2-3 million in the UFC.
And that's what the talk is now that was going on that we talked about on Monday, and now it's going on in the sports world. They saying that
he should be a boxer, huh?
He should be a boxer.
Well, here's one thing: when Dana White transformed what UFC was,
that's why Dana White want him to stick at UFC, because he know what he is, a payday to him, and that's what I was trying to tell you in CL, old slow ass. That. You know what I'm saying?
But let me say something.
He's a brand, man. He's a brand in himself. Yeah.
Let me say this.
And he can be. I mean, because we were talking about this off air. I'm going to finish your point. But he could be like what we was talking about earlier, like the next big draw.
Exactly.
Here's what I'm going to get at.
Because he can bring in money.
Yeah.
When Dana White initially bought UFC and put that format in, he believe me, he knew what he was doing. All those the time frame, how the rounds are, it was from boxing. He knows that, hey, everybody can have this one thing where it's WBC, IBA. He wanted one entity, so he wasn't gonna let just like anybody come and be you the draw, but you still under my wing, under my umbrella. You're not bigger than the sport, even though he can be. I admit that. Yeah, he can be a big draw.
He has
and everything like that.
Yeah, I mean he proved that already.
But he already proved it.
You see what I'm getting at this though.
And the theatrics he do before the fight, like he sells the fight. Like, and he younger. Like he well, how old is he? 20.
He's 29.
29.
That ain't really that young. But I thought he
No, he's 29.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, Dana White he's controlling his company.
Compared to a 40-year-old boxer, yeah, that's young.
Yeah. Maybe that's what I'm comparing it to. I thought he was a little younger. I thought it was 27 or some shit.
This is like, man, okay, let's say you own a studio or something like that, and it's yours, and you put a young cat out there, and he just blew up. Now, you're under contract for you, but eventually he might move on and make more money. You looking at it as like, hey, man, I'm not going to let you get more money than me just yet. So that's how Dana's looking like, yeah, you can draw from boxing or something like that, but
he can't stop him from.
He's under his contract. He's under contract with.
Hey,
yeah,
man,
he can.
Boxing can buy him
he can. About to say, but boxing got more money than the UFC, and
He's got him under contract.
Man, he can box if he want to box.
Out of there, man.
I'm telling you, if he want to box, ain't nothing stopping
Money
him
talk
from getting in that
bullshit
ring. Like I'm saying, Dana White would be on board with that.
Yeah.
I watch wrestling. Brock Lesnar.
Wrestling.
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you before you just jump on this. Brock Lesnar was signing with WWE. Then he went to the UFC. He told him, you're not doing both at the same time. So you're under contract. If you go ahead and wrestle, then you break the contract with UFC.
You're talking about two different magnitudes of stages and everything.
No, we're talking about the contract that what's his name has.
But you don't think Dana White? You don't think Dana White would get behind him if he was wanted to be a boxer and just made all his money?
If he's not getting any money or something, he wants to be his promoter, man. He was just promoting him. But y'all saying as he can break off and he can be a draw by himself. Isn't that the whole objective?
He can get on the Mayweather promotions and make more money.
He can't get from out of the Dana White contract because I mean he can.
Yeah,
he definitely get out of the contract.
If he give him $2-3 million a fight, I'm quite sure that contract ain't that heavy, man.
Yeah, he can get up out of there, bro.
Just study him, man. Dana White with that business. I'm telling you, man.
Study money. Because I'm telling you, they start talking them numbers. Dana White gonna get on board, and they gonna ride the gravy train.
And if he if he look at it, it could be an outlet for UFC to go ahead and get bigger a little bit too. Because now, they can get it out of them 10,000 stadiums and like 5,000 field stadiums or whatever it is, and get into bigger venues.
Yeah.